Singing superstar Robbie Williams has been courting controversy ever since being booted out of boy band Take That in 1995. One of the singles off his debut solo album, Old Before I Die, posed the question, am I straight or gay? Raising eyebrows amongst critics and fans. Still, his anything goes attitude and famous partying lifestyle only seemed to enhance his popularity. Life Through a Lens ended up spending 40 weeks inside the UK top 10, becoming the 58th most successful album in British chart history. Never afraid of the hype, he happily played up his rivalry with Noel Gallagher from Oasis in the press and lost no opportunity to rub salt in the wounds of Gary Barlow when his former Take That colleague lost his solo record deal. Tempering such arrogance with plenty of self-deprecating humour, he named his third album The Ego Has Landed. After signing with Capitol Records in the US, he set about replicating his British and European success stateside. When the album languished at number 63 on the Billboard 200, the Ego decided to focus his efforts on those parts of the planet that had already embraced him as a star. 5 albums later, and having just set a world record by selling 1.6 million concert tickets in a single day for his most recent tour, he was lapping up the attention in Germany.
Hello. I'm very famous. There's so many people here. I must be really famous.
True to form, he didn't disappoint on the shock value front as he chain-smoked his way through the press conference, adjusted his underwear and called the media hypocrites for their treatment of fellow party animal Kate Moss.
Some people in various media groups who I have personally taken cocaine with are now talking about and saying that she shouldn't take cocaine.
By that time, however, Robbie had very publicly sworn off the illicit substances. Making no secret of his problems, Robbie had confessed to battling depression, self-esteem issues and his addictions to drink and drugs, and had made a bid to clean up his act.
And right now I'm probably happier than I was when I was at school. You know, I loved going to school and I loved, my friends, and I was happy then, but right now I'm really happy. I'm really enjoying being a pop star.
It was all going very well until somebody asked him why he still hadn't been able to crack the US.
And why I'm not as big in the States is because over the course of the 7 albums that I've had out, I've spent 2 months promoting my albums in America. I've actually spent longer than that in France. Everybody keeps going on about how Robbie Williams hasn't broken the States. Robbie Williams really hasn't tried to break the States because Robbie Williams hasn't been that bothered.
His prickly response had journalists believing that they'd touched a nerve, and it certainly wasn't the first time that Robbie's sense of humour had failed him. Although he'd questioned his own sexuality in his songs, he didn't take kindly to anyone else doing it, and successfully sued 2 publishers for suggesting he was a closet homosexual. And despite claiming to be content with his lot, as he prepared to release his 6th studio album, it was clear he was still dealing with his demons.
I think maybe turning 30 and realising that there's still kind of a void in my life. Not as huge as it was, but there's still, I think it might be a spiritual void.
His search for fulfillment, true love and a break from the press led to a move to LA in 2007. One of the good things about not being successful there was he could pass by unnoticed.
I could pick my nose, scratch my arse, get away with a lot of things that I wouldn't be able to get away with in the rest of the world, And then everywhere else I go, I'm a pop star. And it's fun, it's like being Batman.
A few months later, he underwent a spell in rehab in Arizona for a dependency on prescription drugs. And after finally enjoying some success on the US dance club charts with songs like Love Light, She's Madonna and We're the Pet Shop Boys, he announced he was moving back to the UK again in December 2008. Since then, rumours have abounded that he could be thinking about reuniting with the recently reformed Take That. Far from denying the rumours, Robbie has fueled the publicity by sporting a new Take That tattoo and confirming that he loves the idea of being back in the gang. And with Noel Gallagher recently reviving their feud by stealing his drummer, it looks like Robbie has come full circle.